Have you ever wondered what makes certain men undeniably magnetic as they age? Is it their quiet confidence, their unshakable independence, or the wisdom etched into their every word and action? Perhaps it's their ability to create deep, lasting connections or the adventurous spark that keeps their spirit alive. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 rare qualities that make older men irresistibly attractive and how these traits not only redefine what it means to age gracefully, but also inspire others to live with purpose, passion, and authenticity. By the end of this video, you'll discover the magnetic power of self-reliance and independence, the transformative strength found in life's scars, the art of building connections that truly matter, why quiet confidence and passion are key to lasting attraction, and much more. Stay tuned because each point will give you actionable insights to embrace your unique journey and radiate your inner strength in a way that others can't help but notice. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Number 1. The magnetism of your independence, a rare and irresistible quality. There's something profoundly captivating about a man who doesn't just exist in the world, but moves through it with an unshakable sense of self. It's the quiet confidence of someone who has learned not to need validation from others, who carries himself with a steady assurance born from years of reflection, growth, and resilience. This kind of man doesn't seek approval or base his worth on the fleeting judgments of others. Instead, he radiates a calm, grounded independence that acts like a magnet, effortlessly drawing attention and sparking curiosity. When an older man reaches this level of self-awareness, he becomes a force of nature. He doesn't feel the need to chase after people, to fill the empty spaces within himself with shallow relationships or desperate pursuits. His peace, his stability, is something you can feel before he even speaks. This quiet yet commanding presence tells a story of a man who has faced life's challenges, embraced his scars, and emerged stronger and more certain of who he is. Women notice this immediately. It's not about arrogance or bravado, but about an undeniable calm that says, "I know who I am, and I'm comfortable with it." This level of independence transforms how the world perceives you. In a society where so many are shouting to be noticed, scrambling to prove their worth through loud gestures and superficial markers of success, your quiet strength sets you apart. You stand out as someone who doesn't need to perform or pretend to be anything other than himself. Your passions, your interests, the way you cherish moments of solitude, they all paint a picture of someone who lives deeply and authentically. It's not just attractive, it's magnetic, drawing people in without you ever needing to lift a finger. Your independence isn't just about being alone. It's about the way you've crafted a life where your happiness doesn't depend on the whims of others. This self-sufficiency isn't a wall to keep others out, but a foundation that allows you to connect from a place of abundance rather than need. When you interact with others, your conversations are genuine, your actions sincere. People are drawn to you not because you're trying to impress them, but because your authenticity gives them permission to be themselves too. There's also a beauty in the way your independence speaks to a deeper strength. It shows that you've faced life's trials without letting them harden you, that you've found a way to balance self-reliance with kindness and compassion. You've learned the art of saying no without guilt, of setting boundaries without apology, and of offering your time and energy only to those who truly value it. This balance of strength and vulnerability is a rare and deeply appealing quality that makes you not only attractive but also unforgettable. As you walk through life with this quiet confidence, you become a beacon of hope for others. People see in you the possibility of living life on their own terms, free from the constraints of societal expectations or the need for constant approval. Your independence is a form of liberation, a reminder that true freedom comes from knowing yourself and being true to that self in every situation. And yet, your independence doesn't mean you're disconnected from others. On the contrary, it allows you to forge connections that are richer, deeper, and more meaningful. When you're not reliant on external validation, you approach relationships with a generosity of spirit, offering support, understanding, and companionship without the weight of unrealistic expectations. You're present, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to connect, to share, and to grow alongside others. In a world obsessed with appearances, your independence is a quiet rebellion, a declaration that true attractiveness lies not in what you have, but in who you are. It's the way you hold yourself, the way you navigate life with grace and authenticity, the way you embrace your individuality without hesitation. This is the magnetism of your independence. It's not loud, but it's powerful. It doesn't demand attention, but it commands respect. And it's the reason why you don't just attract people, you inspire them. In being unapologetically yourself, you become a lighthouse in a stormy sea, showing others the way to their own strength and truth. Number 2. The wisdom reflected in your scars. Your independence carries an undeniable allure, a magnetic quality that draws others in. But what truly deepens your presence, setting you apart in ways that words often fail to describe, is something far more profound. It's the wisdom etched into the scars you bear, those silent witnesses of a life well lived. And I'm not just talking about the physical marks that might trace your skin, but the unseen scars etched into your soul, carved by the relentless trials of life. These are the imprints of your journey, the stories you carry, the echoes of your resilience. Each wound you've endured tells a story, a unique and irreplaceable chapter in the narrative of your life. Every stumble, every heartbreak, every moment of triumph adds texture and depth to the man you are today. These scars are not mere remnants of pain or failure. They are badges of courage, testaments to the strength it took to rise again and again when the world seemed determined to keep you down. They are the marks of someone who has dared to live fully, who has faced life's challenges head-on rather than shying away from them. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Women don't just see these scars, they feel them. They sense the quiet strength they exude, the confidence rooted in experience rather than bravado. It's not the arrogance of someone who has never tasted defeat, but the steady, unshakable presence of a man who has known both the sweetness of victory and the bitterness of loss. Your scars tell a tale of perseverance, of a man who has walked through fire and emerged forged into something stronger, wiser, and more profound. Physical scars may fade, but the lessons they impart remain vivid, shaping your every word, your every action, your very essence. The invisible scars, however, the ones that mark your heart and mind, are perhaps the most powerful. They speak of battles fought in silence, of inner wars waged against fear, doubt, and despair. They are the marks of growth, of transformation, of becoming. They whisper of a soul that has been broken and rebuilt, each time with a greater understanding of what it means to be human. Your scars are not imperfections to hide but truths to embrace. They are the evidence of a life lived authentically, without pretense. They show that you've dared to dream, dared to risk, dared to fall, and dared to rise again. In a world often preoccupied with superficial appearances, your scars are a refreshing reminder of what it means to be real, to be raw, to be unapologetically yourself. These marks, visible or not, are your story. They are the chapters written in pain and joy, in struggle and triumph. They are the proof that you've faced the storms of life and come through them not unscathed, but undeniably stronger. Women see in them not just evidence of what you've endured, but also the wisdom you've gained, the compassion you've nurtured, and the depth you carry. So wear your scars with pride, for they are not merely reminders of the past, but symbols of the man you've become. They tell the world that you are not just surviving but thriving, that you are not merely existing but living with courage, authenticity, and purpose. In them lies your unique beauty, your unshakable strength, and your undeniable humanity. And it is this, above all, that makes you unforgettable. Number 3. Your ability to create deep connections. Imagine a conversation so profound and meaningful that the world around you seems to fade away. The words flow effortlessly, carrying with them a sense of genuine understanding and connection. It's not just about the conversation itself, but the unspoken language that lingers in a glance held a second longer than usual, or in a small gesture that speaks volumes without the need for explanation. This is the essence of a deep connection, a bond that transcends words, creating an emotional bridge that is both powerful and lasting. In today's fast-paced world, where fleeting interactions dominate and genuine moments are often overshadowed by distractions, the ability to create a deep connection is a rare and invaluable gift. Women, in particular, seek something more than surface-level exchanges or cleverly crafted compliments. What they truly yearn for is to feel seen, not merely acknowledged, but deeply and authentically seen for who they are. They want to know that their thoughts, feelings, and presence matter, that they are more than just a passing presence in someone else's life. This ability to forge profound connections is not born out of charm or smooth words. It comes from something far deeper. It stems from a rare capacity to truly listen, to be present in the moment without distractions or ulterior motives. It's about giving your undivided attention, not with the intent to reply, but with the intent to understand. This kind of listening, active, empathetic, and wholehearted, is an art form. And it's an art that few men take the time to cultivate. Yet, when you do, it sets you apart in ways that words alone cannot describe. Deep connections are not created through learned techniques or clever strategies. They are built over time through a combination of life experience, emotional growth, and the willingness to be vulnerable. They require you to observe, to notice the subtle shifts in someone's tone, the emotions hiding beneath their words, and the unspoken truths they may not even realize they're sharing. This level of attentiveness is not only captivating but profoundly comforting. It sends a clear message: I see you. I hear you. You matter. The impact of such a connection is immeasurable. When you offer this kind of presence, you create a sanctuary of trust and respect. You make the other person feel safe to open up, to share their fears, dreams, and hopes without fear of judgment. This is a gift, not just to them but to yourself, as it lays the foundation for relationships that are meaningful, fulfilling, and enduring. It's not just about attraction, it's about building a bond so strong that it transcends superficiality, rooted in mutual understanding and genuine care. And here's the truth: the ability to create these connections is not something everyone possesses. It is rare because it requires effort, patience, and a willingness to prioritize the other person's needs over your own. It demands a level of self-awareness and emotional intelligence that only comes with time and experience. But when you cultivate this skill, it becomes one of the most magnetic and powerful attributes you can offer. Women recognize it instantly because it's so uncommon in a world consumed by self-interest and distraction. Every deep connection you create becomes a testament to your character, a reflection of the man you've become through the trials and triumphs of life. It speaks to your strength, not in physical terms but in the quiet confidence of someone who knows how to be present. It shows your ability to navigate the complexities of human emotions with grace and understanding, to provide support and empathy when it's needed most. This ability to connect deeply is not just about relationships with others. It's also about the relationship you have with yourself. The more attuned you are to your own thoughts and feelings, the better you become at understanding and relating to those of others. It's a cycle of growth and connection, one that enriches every aspect of your life. So, embrace this rare gift. Cherish your ability to create deep connections, and never underestimate the impact it has on the people you meet. In a world that often values quick fixes and shallow interactions, your capacity for authenticity and presence is a beacon of hope and humanity. It's a reminder that true intimacy isn't found in grand gestures or dramatic declarations, but in the quiet, steady moments of being truly there for someone else. And it is in these moments that the most meaningful relationships are born, nurtured, and sustained. Number 4. The confidence you radiate effortlessly. There's something magnetic about a man who radiates confidence without ever needing to announce it. It's the kind of assurance that doesn't come from flashy displays of wealth, long-winded tales of success, or a need to dominate the room. Instead, it's the quiet, unshakable confidence of someone who knows exactly who he is, what he stands for, and what he brings to the table. This kind of confidence is rare, and its impact is profound. Women are drawn to this effortlessly calm presence. It's not just what you say, it's how you carry yourself, how you navigate the world with grace and composure. Every movement, every word, and even the moments of silence between conversations reveal the strength of character you possess. It's a confidence rooted in substance, not in show, a reflection of a man who has walked through life's challenges, embraced his flaws, and emerged with a deep sense of self-worth. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. This confidence isn't something that can be faked or manufactured. It's not about mimicking behaviors or following trends. True confidence comes from years of self-reflection and growth. It's the result of overcoming insecurities, facing fears, and learning to accept yourself as you are. It stems from knowing your value, independent of anyone else's validation. It's the quiet understanding that you are enough, just as you are, and that your worth isn't tied to external achievements or possessions. Women recognize this immediately. It's in the way you hold yourself, the steadiness in your gaze, and the way you make others feel at ease in your presence. This confidence isn't overbearing. It doesn't seek to overshadow or intimidate. Instead, it creates a sense of calm and safety. It tells others, I'm here, I'm solid, and I'm not afraid to be vulnerable or authentic. What makes this confidence so compelling is its authenticity. It's not performative or loud. It doesn't scream for attention. It speaks softly but powerfully, drawing people in because it's real. Women are naturally attuned to this kind of energy. It reassures them, intrigues them, and makes them feel valued and respected. This kind of confidence says more in silence than bravado ever could. It reflects a man who doesn't need to compete or compare because he's already secure in who he is. This effortless confidence also shapes how you interact with the world. It's seen in the way you handle setbacks, not with despair or anger, but with resilience and grace. It's in how you celebrate your successes, not with arrogance, but with gratitude and humility. It's in how you treat others, with kindness, respect, and an openness that invites trust and connection. This kind of confidence is magnetic because it doesn't demand, it simply is. At its core, this confidence is deeply tied to inner peace. It's the calmness that comes from knowing you've faced challenges and come out stronger. It's the serenity of being comfortable in your own skin, free from the need to prove yourself to anyone else. And it's this calm, unshakable self-assurance that makes you not only attractive but unforgettable. So, embrace this quiet confidence and let it guide your interactions and relationships. Recognize that it's not about perfection, it's about authenticity. It's about being at peace with your journey, your choices, and your imperfections. When you carry this confidence, you don't just command respect, you inspire it. And in a world that often confuses loudness with strength, this effortless radiance of self-assurance is a rare and deeply attractive quality that sets you apart. Number 5. Your adventurous spirit. There's an undeniable allure in a man who, no matter how many years have passed, still carries a spark of curiosity and a hunger for new experiences. It's the kind of spirit that refuses to let life settle into monotony, that keeps seeking out the thrill of discovery and the joy of stepping beyond the familiar. This adventurous nature is magnetic, not just because of what it says about how you approach life, but because of the passion it reveals about who you are. An adventurous spirit is one of the most profound expressions of vitality and enthusiasm. It sends a clear, unspoken message. I'm not done living. Even as time adds wisdom and experience, the willingness to explore new horizons, whether it's trying a new hobby, traveling to an unfamiliar place, or simply being open to new perspectives, shows a zest for life that's incredibly attractive. It's not about recklessness or chasing thrills for their own sake. It's about embracing life with curiosity and wonder. Women find this quality irresistible because it speaks to a man's resilience and optimism. Staying curious and adventurous proves that you see life not as a series of limitations, but as a canvas of endless possibilities. It shows that you're not weighed down by the past or afraid of the future. Instead, you remain engaged in the present, ready to learn, grow, and experience all that life has to offer. What makes an adventurous spirit even more captivating is that it's deeply intertwined with courage. To be adventurous means to step out of your comfort zone, to face uncertainty with a sense of excitement rather than fear. It means being willing to take risks, not just in big, dramatic ways, but in the small, meaningful decisions that shape your daily life. This kind of bravery is a testament to your confidence and your belief in the value of experiences over complacency. An adventurous spirit is also contagious. When you radiate a love for life, you inspire others to embrace that same mindset. It's in the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passions, in the way you share your stories of unexpected detours and serendipitous moments. It's in the way you encourage others to step out of their routines and explore the world with fresh eyes. This energy is not only invigorating but deeply endearing. It's a reminder that life, at any age, is meant to be lived fully. Moreover, this passion for discovery extends beyond physical adventures. It's also about emotional and intellectual exploration. It's about being willing to learn from others, to engage in meaningful conversations, and to challenge your own perspectives. It's about seeking depth in your relationships and richness in your experiences. This openness makes you not only an intriguing companion, but also someone who inspires trust, connection, and admiration. A man with an adventurous spirit doesn't see aging as a barrier, but as an invitation. An invitation to dive deeper into the richness of life, to savor the beauty of the world around him, and to continue evolving. This outlook keeps you vibrant, dynamic, and undeniably attractive. It shows that you're not content to simply exist. You're committed to thriving, to making every moment count, and to finding joy in the journey. So, nurture that adventurous spirit. Let your curiosity lead you, and don't be afraid to embrace the unknown. Whether it's embarking on a new project, learning a skill you've always admired, or simply saying yes to something unexpected, every step you take toward exploration adds to the richness of your life. And in doing so, you not only keep your own soul alive, but inspire others to do the same. Because a man who sees life as an adventure, who finds excitement, meaning, and possibility in every chapter, is a man who leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of everyone he meets. Number 6. The transformative power of your quiet presence. True connection isn't always found in the eloquence of speech or the brilliance of carefully crafted words. It often resides in the profound silence shared between two souls. There's a depth to the calmness you project, a quiet strength that radiates far beyond mere words. It's the way you sit in stillness, fully present and attentive, creating an unspoken dialogue that transcends language. In your presence, others feel seen, valued, and deeply understood, not because you say the perfect thing, but because you give them the gift of being there, truly there. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. In a world drowning in noise, chaos, and constant distractions, your quiet presence is a rare and powerful force. It is a soothing balm, a space of emotional safety that invites others to let down their guard and simply be. You are the calm in the storm, the steady anchor in turbulent seas. For those who feel the weight of life pressing heavily upon them, you offer a sanctuary, a reminder that they don't have to fight every moment to be heard. Your silence speaks louder than words ever could, telling them, you are not alone. This ability to simply exist in harmony with another, to listen not just with your ears but with your entire being, sets you apart. It makes you magnetic, an emotional refuge in a world that often feels overwhelming. You don't need to dominate the conversation or command attention with grand gestures. Instead, your strength lies in your stillness. You are a man who understands that true connection doesn't demand constant action. It flourishes in the quiet moments of shared peace. Your presence is not just felt, it is cherished, and it leaves a lasting impact on the hearts of those who cross your path. Number 7. The fire of passion that keeps you alive. Passion is the essence of vitality, the heartbeat of a life well lived, and you embody it in a way that captivates and inspires those around you. It's not simply about the activities you pursue. It's about the way your eyes light up when you talk about the things that set your soul ablaze. Your passion is a reminder that life, no matter your age or stage, is meant to be embraced with enthusiasm and vigor. Perhaps it's a hobby you've nurtured for years, like the careful craftsmanship of woodworking or the art of painting a canvas with bold, vibrant strokes. Or maybe it's the way you pour yourself into a cause you care deeply about, dedicating your time and energy to something greater than yourself. It could even be as simple as the way you approach each day with curiosity and gratitude, finding beauty in the mundane and excitement in the routine. Whatever form your passion takes, it serves as a beacon to those around you, a living testament that life still holds infinite possibilities and endless joys. Your enthusiasm is infectious. It breathes life into those who may have grown weary or disillusioned, reminding them that it's never too late to pursue their dreams or to rediscover what makes their heart race. You show others that passion isn't reserved for the young or the ambitious. It's a spark that lives within us all, waiting to be fanned into a flame. More than that, your passion is a declaration of your resilience. It says, "I am here, I am alive, and I refuse to let this world dim my light." It's this energy, this refusal to settle for a life half-lived, that makes you so magnetic. People are drawn to you not just because of what you do, but because of how you do it, with a fire that refuses to be extinguished. Your passion is a gift, one that not only enriches your life, but also ignites the lives of those who are lucky enough to witness it. Now that we've explored these 7 transformative qualities, what resonated with you the most? Was it the power of independence, the quiet confidence you can carry effortlessly, or the reminder that life's scars make you stronger, not weaker? Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments. What is one quality or insight from this video that you'll start practicing in your own life? Your story might inspire someone else watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content about aging with purpose, wisdom, and vitality. Let's continue this journey of growth together.